Joining us now is celebrity divorce attorney Raul Felder. Great to have you with us this morning.
Erica.
A lot of people wondering when they look at this, we know how much Tiger Woods was worth at his peak. Yeah. How much do you think this settlement is worth for Elin Nordegren?
Well, I mean, he was in Desperateville, so he probably overpaid. I would judge anywhere from $100 to $500 million. He was supposed to be worth almost $1 billion.
So $100 million is the low end here.
That's what I would think, because he was desperate. Look, he tried everything. July 4th, he signed a post-nuptial agreement. Then he went into rehab for 2 months and for an illness that half of America hopes they would have, I guess. Then he tried this ridiculous press conference that didn't work, and then the golf wasn't working. So this is the only thing left.
The only thing left was to say, all right, fine, we're done, I'll sign the papers.
And maybe kill all of that stuff that's out there.
If you've handled so many high-profile divorces, if you were advising him, if you were his attorney, what would you have told him to do within this settlement?
Well, I think it's kind of late to resuscitate the patient. I would have told him immediately, hold a real press conference and kill it. He's paying for confidentiality. That's something you never get at any price.
So you're saying a confidentiality agreement will not work in this case?
It never works. Somebody tells their hairdresser, tells their cousin, or tells their brother-in-law, and all of a sudden it's there again. So if there is a confidentiality, the only prayer you have is you stagger payments. But no woman wants staggered payments. So I think he's had it. He's in Desperateville. He did the best thing he could.
And she clearly held the upper hand here.
Oh, she had him by the throat. I mean, girls were coming off like a bakery. Take a number, next girl. Yeah.
There was apparently a prenuptial agreement, which of course kind of went out the window. You mentioned it may have been revised afterwards.
In July, definitely was revised.
So does that mean that if you have a prenup in a case like this, it doesn't really matter?
Well, prenups matter, but this was what they call in law sui generis, in a very unusual situation. He had to stop this hemorrhaging that he was having, and so he killed the prenup and made it much more rich, but it didn't help.
What about the children? We've heard they both want custody. They just completed some parenting classes. What does this do to their
kids? You look at the statement. We love each other. We love the kids. This is translation. We hate each other. We wish they would drop dead by Thursday and all that stuff. But having said all that, kids are the victims here, and they're traumatized, particularly here. Everybody knows about their folks' divorce. The kids at school, the parents, their boyfriends, girlfriends.
You translated that statement for us. Doesn't really mean we love each other in your eyes. She had apparently as many as 8 attorneys.
Oh, listen.
Why do you need so many?
This was the best thing for lawyers since the Magna Carta. I mean, just picture all these people on payroll. One of them was her cousin. I mean, she even got the family on payroll.
Raul Felder, always great to have you with us.
Thank
we appreciate
you, Erica.
the perspective. Thanks.